This is the night of our annual benefit. We call it the Weeksville Social because it's a time for our new friends and our old friends and our cultural partners to come together and celebrate significant folks in the community and celebrate Weeksville and all that it represents. This institution is important because it represents a story, a particular story from American history. This story is an emancipation story, so it means what did free people of color do with their freedom? What were the communities they built, the relationships? How did they demand their citizenship? So that's why Weeksville is important, because it represents an optimistic and demanding of rights moment in American history.
I think it's very plain to see that what this center represents is absolutely priceless. It is a depiction in current time of history that is not past, which means that it is living history.
Weeksville is such a tremendous part of African American history and American history. And this is an institution that does such a great job of educating people about their history here in Brooklyn, the history of free African Americans.
Weeksville Society is so important because it's really one of the only organizations of its kind in the country that deals with the history. We always often hear about black Americans who were slaves in this country, but it's so important to talk about folks who actually created communities and they were about self-empowerment.
It is an extraordinary organization. I've worked with them so closely. I'm so honored to be here. And the work of this place is some of the most important work happening in the cultural institutions in Brooklyn.
I love it. I mean, for a number of reasons. One, because it's about our history. And so it's certainly captured and retained a piece of the history, particularly African American history, but Brooklyn history.